I'm being evicted from my house now.
You might have seen this video making its way around social media. A gentleman who got evicted from his home after a TRO, temporary restraining order, was issued against him as part of a divorce his wife had secretly filed. Now, I'm not going to play his entire video, but I am going to take snippets of it, and I will post the link to it because you should watch the entire video. But I do want to use this as an opportunity to educate men on the realities of the world. And the very first thing we need to talk about is this is not an uncommon thing. In fact, it's extremely common. This tactic, known as the silver bullet or the magic bullet, is the very first thing that many divorce attorneys will discuss when a woman comes into their office looking to file for divorce. It's a tactic used to get the man out of the house as quickly as possible, and it requires no factual basis. Essentially, all the woman has to do is go into the courtroom, the man won't even be there, and say 5 magic words to the judge. I am afraid of him.
Immediately, but what we allow you to do is get an overnight bag.
No, what I'm asking you is, I have to leave right now.
So as you can see, once that TRO is issued, it'll be served, usually by the sheriff's department, where they'll go out, serve the man with it, and ask him to leave. The only thing he gets to take with him is an overnight bag, as you heard. And just a quick note in case you were wondering, the police officers or sheriffs that have to serve these TROs hate every minute of it. Many will tell you it's the worst part of their job. Why? Because they know the number of lies that have been told to get that TRO issued, and they know the guy has done nothing wrong.
My wife filed a false abuse claim against me. Out of nowhere, she just filed a false abuse claim against me and had me evicted from the house.
I truly feel sorry for this man. I can hear the pain in his voice. But this is not surprising to me because I've heard stories like this literally thousands of times. And it comes as a complete blindside to 99.99% of the men.
She did everything she could to keep me from seeing what she was doing.
And that, gentlemen, is something you need to hear and take to heart, because you won't know it's coming. Credit where credit's due. Women are masters at hiding what they're going to be doing. And if there's kids involved, this is a very difficult situation for you, because in all likelihood, she was awarded full temporary custody of the children because of the TRO, meaning you may not be able to see them. Or at best, you'll see them under supervised visitation. And once orders like that are in place, they are very difficult to remove. It takes a lot of time and a lot of money. And as that clock ticks, it strengthens her case for her to get sole custody of the children. Because after all, the judge is going to look at it as who's been taking care of the children most recently. Now, I wish I could give you some pointers on how to protect yourself in this situation, but the reality is, you're not going to see it coming. No matter how good your marriage is, there is a chance that this is going to happen to you. The best you can do is take whatever precautions you think you can and be prepared.